Hey guys, welcome to your third week. This is the third week of this month, and we're going to talk about used to. Used to is an interesting concept because it's not nothing like in Spanish. In Spanish, we use the word acostumbrar. So for example, we say yo me acostumbro a las nuevas situaciones que me ocurren o yo estoy acostumbrada a la vida que tengo, yo estoy acostumbrada a mis hijos, ¿verdad? O yo estaba acostumbrada a donde vivía. Entonces, with these, we use acostumbrar, but with English, we're going to use the word use. Now, it's interesting because the word use is usually translated as usar, in the sense of usar mis manos, usar el carro. But in this case, use is being translated with a D. We need to make sure that we put the D. And used with this D basically means acostumbrar. Now, it's not a literal translation, so we have to be careful because there are some differences. But the truth of the matter is that it's easily used just like acostumbrar. So let's look at this. Ready? Here we go. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is put the person. And then we're going to put the verb to be. So you're going to put I, the person, and then you're going to put the verb to be, which the verb to be with I is am, correct? I am, you are, he is, she is. Now there are many other options instead of am, right? I could say I get, I got, I am getting, but we're going to look at those a little bit in a few minutes, right? So here we go. First we put I, and then we put the verb to be or any form of the verb to be, and then we use the word used, which would equal acostumbrar. And then we use to, which is like a, so yo estoy acostumbrada a, right? Yo estoy acostumbrada a. And then you say my new life, mi nueva vida. So I am used to my new life. Look. I am used to, what are you used to? My new life, right? So after you use the used to, you put what you are used to. Does that make sense? Okay, excellent. You can also add it with an action, like yo puedo estar acostumbrado a una persona, I am used to my children, but you can also be used to an action. I am used to trabajar, yo estoy acostumbrada a trabajar, yo estoy acostumbrada a vivir, ¿verdad? When you want to talk about an action, then you're going to use the gerund. You're going to use the ing. So it ends up being I am used to teaching. Now, why does this get an ing? Honestly, this is the rule. So when you're talking about the idea of acostumbrar, you have to use the verb to be, then you have to use used to, and then whatever you're used to goes next. And if that is an action, then we use an ing, okay? So for example, I am used to eating pizza on Fridays. If we see, this is an action that we're used to, so it is written with an ing. You are used to your family. Now, it's not an action that we're used to, but instead it's your family. So this obviously doesn't get an ing because it's not like we're going to put an ing on family, right? So we say, you are used to your family. He is used to the way you cook. What would this be in Spanish? Yes, very good. Él está acostumbrado a la manera en que cocinas. Very good. She is used to reading 2 books a month. What would this be in Spanish? Awesome. Let's continue. It is used to working all day. When we're talking about it, we're talking about a thing. So maybe an air conditioner or some type of machine that is used to working all day. Notice that the verb working is in the gerund form. It's with the ing because this is the rule when using used to. We are used to speaking English. Very good. I hope we're all used to speaking English. What does this sentence say in Spanish? Very good. Estamos acostumbrados a hablar en inglés. Very good. You are used to, the plural you, playing soccer. Yes, this is a very common thing to do here. They are used to working together beautifully. Beautiful. So, as you can see, when we're used to a thing, to a noun, then we use just the noun. But when we're used to an action, the action must be written with an ing, like in this case, right? I hope that's really clear, and I hope you can form sentences using these. They're very interesting, and this also makes your English sound very professional and very natural. So this is something that's very important to use. Now, if you didn't use this, you would probably use accustom. I am accustomed to working together. This is not as common in English. It's not that it's wrong, no está malo, but it is unusual, and most people or some people might have a difficulty understanding you when you're using it. So I hope you understood, and if you have any questions, please let me know.